Ooh.
We have the Fayette County Fair Miss Congeniality, which, do you want to go ahead and tell the listeners what Miss Congeniality means?
So when you go and you compete for Fair Queen, there are like a panel of judges. And when you're competing, the judges pick the queen and the princess, but then you have the contestants vote of who they think should be queen and who they think was the nicest and like helped them the most.
Yeah, like
and
best personality.
Yeah, and so that's Miss Congeniality.
And I think that is such a great honor, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See,
Russ, do you want to stand over there?
Absolutely.
Yes, this is some
there
of our royal family at the Fayette County Fair. But yeah, so you were also a contestant.
Yes,
in the fair.
I was.
Were you princess or queen candidate?
I was. Well, we all go in as queen candidates, and then they pick a queen and then a princess.
Got it.
Okay.
And so, what does being in that contest? What does that entail? What are the different parts of the pageant?
It was a very fun process. It was amazing to be a part of. You know, you send in an essay to start with your application, and then you go in and they give you interviews. And
what was the essay, if you don't mind me asking?
The essay was what my fair means to my community.
Okay. What was your answer?
I had said that it's just it's a place where you can come and you can see people you haven't seen in forever. We have, you know, it's a place where lifelong bonds are built. Yes.
And so then what else? So then you have the interview?
Yes. And then you have to give a speech, which is why you should attend my fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And your gown. Yes. And that's pretty much, yeah.
So what, did you have to do a special talent? I mean, you know, Sandra Bullock was all about self-defense.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have a talent portion, which I was kind of I like to see people's talents, so that was kind of
Yeah. You were looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Is this something that you have been involved in? Not necessarily the pageant, but were you involved in 4-H?
The fair?
Yes.
Yeah. So I come to the fair. I'm always here all 10 days. I work in the home economics building, the cattleman's booth. I show pigs.
Okay.
So yeah, it's always just been, I'm always here every year.
That's great. And so, and what a memory to make.
Yes,
I mean, Miss Congeniality, that is such an honor.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And are you, where do you go to school?
I go to school in at Albert Gallatin High School.
Colonial.
I'm still in school, yes.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Heading into your
senior year.
Senior year.
Yep.
All right. Got plans for school or?
Yes, I plan to go to, well, current plans are WVU when I graduate, go to college there for engineering. And
all right. Fantastic.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Have
you.
a great rest of the
You
fair
too.
week. Yep.
Yeah.
Have an amazing time.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Take that. So yeah, and what is your name again?
Caroline Smith.
Caroline Smith.
Miss Congeniality of the 2023 Fayette County Fair.
Which is such an honor, and congratulations too to the Queen and the Princess, and so Caroline Smith, we just had on here, and she, like she said, Russ, and we have Russ Rhodes, our Fayette County Fair King.
Yes. So since they don't have that officially, I deem myself to be that.
And while we're establishing positions, I'll establish myself as the court jester.
Oh.
And I'm just a news anchor. I'm here for the coronation. Yeah, so we are out here. This is hour number 2 of What's on Your Mind, and this has become a tradition with Russ Rhodes, and then we had Matt Sapienza on last year and Nick, and what else is so nice about the Fayette County Fair on WMBS's day here is that it's Senior Citizen Day, and we get to meet several of our listeners who are, sometimes they're people like, for example, Mark from Grindstone. We talk to him. Russ, he calls your show, he calls our show, and then we get to meet people in person, and so it's a really nice opportunity to get
You guys should have seen the line for the wheel earlier today.
The prize wheel.
We had the wheel out, and we will have it out after 3 o'clock. We have the prize wheel with all of our typical prizes, and people were lining up, and of course they were saying really nice things about the whole station and everybody on it, myself, Brian, Nick, Kendall, Russ. You guys are all very kind. Yeah, Bill, of course.
Shout out to Bill.
Shout out Bill Madden.
Yep.
And TJ DeStefano, our new
our boy
guy
back in the studio.
So this is a whole new experience for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he's run the board all by himself back there before on, putting everything together remote and coordinating the new.
Yeah.
So
well,
he's doing a great job.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's learning the ropes.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up about what's out here at the Fayette County Fair, and this is the second year that they've done it, but our county government
Yes.
has a number of their departments
They
out
do?
here. I know the Veterans Affairs is out here, FACT, Fayette Area Transit, Human Resources are out here. So there's a number of government offices here. That
Puts
you
a
can
face to the department,
yeah,
right?
and you can come on out and chat with these different departments as far as if you've got some questions, concerns that you might need some help with. Human Resources.
Our dear sheriff is always out and about
He's
here.
always out and about. But again, Human Resources with current job openings.
Oh, yes.
With the county. So I think it's Building 1.
Okay.
Is where they're primarily located this year.
Perfect.
So make sure you stop in and give a shout out to the hard government workers, county workers.
Yeah, but like
year.
you said, Russ, it's a nice opportunity to come out, meet the people that, it humanizes them, right? And you can
Sure.
chit chat with them, ask them questions. They can give you information and all the resources that they have available to county residents. And you probably, I'm sure, walking around here some point are the commissioners.
Probably.
Yep, and our state representatives are usually out here, and so yeah, I mean it is a nice time, and like the Miss Congeniality said, it's a chance to just come run into people that you haven't seen in a year. It's like a camp, but it's not a camp. But it's like it's a nice tradition that people get to come out. And
It's just a nice place to see old friends and make new ones.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Parking is free.
okay,
That's always a good
Always
thing.
a good thing. They do, and the parking lot is huge, so they do have a bit of a shuttle service running to help you get from your car up to one of the gates.
I didn't know they had shuttle service.
Yeah, they don't advertise it all that well, I don't think, but there is like golf carts.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, it's golf carts running around.
I will say
to help you.
something I've observed here since I've gotten here now today is how clean the restrooms are. No kidding.
Yes.
Very clean facilities, which is a huge plus.
Yes.
I know my wife always judges rest stops and convenience stores based off of their restrooms.
Well,
Yes.
A++ here for the Fayette
Very
County
much,
Fair, that's
yes.
for sure.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And people are starting to pack in now.
It's getting a little
It
bit,
is.
and you know what? It's a great day. Yeah, it's somewhat overcast, cloudy today.
Can't complain
but
about
I don't
that out
think
here.
there's any rain in the forecast. The temperature is in the mid 70s, I think, Matt.
I'm checking right now. I don't see any rain in the forecast, thankfully, for tonight. It looks like we have some clear skies tonight, partly cloudy. The sun's really gonna come back into prominence around 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay, but we'll be gone,
right now,
so you and I don't have to worry about
No,
that.
yeah, that's
So
true.
they're having wrestling out here tomorrow at 7:30. The Rise Wrestling at the EQT Arena.
Okay.
And then, of course, we don't want to forget to mention again, 7 p.m. on Saturday, August 5th. That's the last day of the fair at the EQT Arena, the Diamond Rio.
Diamond Rio, the headliner for this year.
With special guest Nick Polito.
There you go.
And maybe Bill Jackson will do a song if we
You
are
think?
so lucky. You never know.
Yeah, I think Bill has disappeared.
Yeah.
So
He's
there's
practicing his latest
Yeah, it
tunes.
must be.
He's inside the building practicing Summer Wind.
Is it rapping? He's going to
He's
do
rapping.
He's doing a combo. He's doing country into pop into rap.
rap. Oh, okay. And followed by a little Taylor Swift, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you never know. Taylor Swift, listen though, there may be a day, and it may not be our day, where Taylor Swift may be making an appearance at the Fayette County Fair.
Well, I guess that's possible.
There was a time when Diamond Rio was like, everybody gets their chance selling out at the big stadiums, and then we get lucky enough at some point to have our favorite, Diamond Rio. Who doesn't know who Diamond Rio is?
Well,
Lady Antebellum?
When was
that?
Lady Antebellum here?
Yeah.
10 years
Oh,
ago.
I was going to say they've had talent here before they've made it big.
Yes.
Yes.
It's both, right?
Yeah.